Ahoy, and welcome aboard. I'm your. Oh, what did I say I was going to be this week? I'm your factory made and constructed dungeon captain and dungeon master of the CSS, the Charisma Saving Show. And here with me today is our charismatic cast and crew. Say hi and sound off, everybody.
Hello.
Hey guys.
Hi.
On the ocean we venture, a true sailor's heart, thinking our stories that sets us apart. The waves on the water, they sway and they crash, but the heart of a sailor is brave and it's brash. And the currents will carry us home, but home is wherever we roam. Thinking our pages will run, and our story will be one. Our story will be one.
All right, what happened last session?
We had some chats.
Many chats.
We talked
Reluctant
about
and
yeah.
reluctant.
We talked about not wanting to be left behind, and we played some music, and
Fiadh dove through a window
and revealed who she worships. You know.
Now,
And
you all
tried
had
to
a-
conscript Minimock, who was useless.
You all also tried contacting gods to various degrees, and I think you're also in that episode hired to be Kyrene's bodyguards.
Yeah. Bygram got left on red.
Kinda hurts, but we're sorting through our emotions right now about,
You ever
how he feels about it,
playing religious call tag?
Yeah.
It happens.
She'll pick up eventually.
Not when you are a god, though.
No.
I mean, some of you. I think it was
Fiadh and Bygram.
yeah.
Hawk went to bed.
I went to
Hawk's
bed.
drunk
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
Everyone gonna get out of my room now?
Yeah, I'm gonna take a watch. I'm not convinced that Captain's not the bounty.
I did see some. Did I mention? I can't remember. This got like really intense really fast. I dove through a window. We talked about feelings.
You dove through the window to come back onto the ship.
Listen, let's not focus on the minutiae. I did see hordes of people wandering around the streets. They weren't wearing sleeves, so I assume they're shark tooths. And one of them was the one that was really shitty at cards.
Yes.
So they're mobilizing, but only it seemed like maybe with their poorer ones. So maybe like the high echelon ones are on like the real mission, and then they've got like the little shitheads out running amok.
Right. Well, I'm definitely taking watch. So if any of you care to follow up after me, feel free.
Yeah, I'll follow up. Quick question. Who is Malusha, and do I need to look out for them?
You definitely do.
Oh,
They're like a wee little, sort of like a dwarfish looking person.
No,
But
stop.
they've got like a shock of green hair. If you see them, watch out.
Okay. Yeah,
Just
okay.
kidding, Bygram.
That
you're
that went
lovely.
over my head. Okay, I see.
It's a miracle it did, because you're quite tall.
Yeah, I know. It surprises me too sometimes,
I'm leaving. I'm going up to the top.
Going to my room, just, yeah.
I want to find a place on the deck that is relatively inconspicuous because I want to make sure that Kyrene doesn't leave.
Okay. Like leave the ship or leave to go down somewhere or
Leave
just...
the ship.
Okay. Yeah, you can probably find somewhere on the ship that's let me bring up the ship real fast because I decided not to go into Roll20 today. Okay. Where would everybody be? If you go up to one of the upper decks, that's probably a good place to just chill out,
Okay.
lean over the railing, watch people.
Okay. My two priorities are making sure none of the shark teeth come onto our boat, and also making sure that Kyrene doesn't sneak off.
Okay. All right. Well, you're doing that. The other two that are awake, are you doing anything, or are you going to bed?
Oh, I think I'm gonna rest up for a bit. I only have to sleep-ish for a few hours, so maybe after my short stint of quiet meditation, I'll take a watch. But for now, I think I'm gonna hit the hay.
All right.
Yeah, I'll go to sleep as well and wait for my watch.
Okay. Well then, if all three of you are going to sleep, well, 3 out of 4 of you, Ty, do you want to make a perception check for me?
Yes. What is that? 16.
Okay, 16. The hours start going by as the keeping your watch here, looking from people to people, person to person, looking at the city, the docks, seeing if anyone's coming by. You do catch the occasional crowd that walks by on the docks. No shark teeth. The crew seems to start to dwindle and go about their ways of going to bed. Kyrene doesn't seem to leave the ship at all.
Good.
And as a couple more hours go by, do you do anything on your own?
I don't think so. She already took a moment to herself earlier in the evening, and so I think she's just waiting. And if no one comes to relieve her of her watch, she'll just like judge a time that's appropriate that she like needs to sleep and go down.
Okay. All right. As the hours go by, with a 16, I'll give you that still. You do hear off in the distance a bit of a ruckus. The breaking of glass, sounds of breaking wood. No one seems to come by the ship, but you do see a couple of people, one of them holding a torch, just running through the city, and then they disappear behind another building.
What direction are they running?
East.
Is that towards the warehouse district?
Away from.
Away from, okay. Okay. She'll just register that, but she's not going to leave.
Okay. All right. Fiadh, you wake up. Do you go relieve Ty, or do you just chill out?
Well, I'll take a few minutes just in my room, get redressed back in my average wear. I'm not gonna like sleep in my leather waist cincher thing. Put on my boots, put my daggers back in their sheaths, my trident on my back, and I'll leave my room quietly, listen at Locke's door, and then at Bygroom's door, just to see if I hear anything. I'll stop at Ty's door. I'm not sure if she's in there or not, and then I would go upstairs just to make sure I don't notice any ruckus inside.
Okay. Roll a perception check for me.
Ooh, okay. Oh, wow. Real bad. Even if something was happening, I'd be like, nothing going on here. That is a... Oh, jeez. I'm struggling. D&D Beyond. Perception? Oh, boy. 9.
You're too focused on being quiet that you're not paying the greatest attention.
Checks out. Mostly listening to if I heard, like, ring wraith stabbing. Otherwise, I'm fine.
You don't... Luck of Bygram, do either of you snore?
I mean,
Bygram doesn't think he snores, but he probably does snore.
I feel like if Locke did snore, it would be like very comically cartoonish.
Oh,
Okay.
they're fine. Sounds like they're peacefully enjoying their evening. Is Ty's room quiet?
Completely quiet.
I dread going up above deck just a little bit because she's probably going to be up there and there might be a confrontation, but I've loitered down here long enough and now it seems a bit weird, so I'll go upstairs.
With
Or
your
up
9,
deck.
as you get upstairs, above where the door opens, on the railing is Ty. Who? Ty. Fiadh comes upstairs. Or onto the main deck.
Taking watch.
Yeah, you're still here.
Yeah, something happening, but they're not
They're
coming on
here?
the ship.
Oh,
I just saw people run by.
I mean, it's a big city. Things happen all the time.
Yeah, sure. There's just some sort of commotion.
Well,
Got
we
nothing
kind
to
of
do with us,
expected
though.
that.
Yeah.
Well,
But-
do you want to go and have a rest? I'm
Yeah.
feeling you might be playing nurse to our good old bard in the morning.
Yeah. Probably. Keep an eye on the captain.
All right. Did she go somewhere? Is she
No,
up here still?
just don't get the impression she's really thrilled about guard detail.
I don't think so either. Do you think she'd try to slip us?
Maybe.
Seems foolish to leave her ship behind.
Yeah. But she did it already once.
Well, that is true. I'll keep an eye out for her. Nothing gets past me.
Really?
Yeah.
Sure. Does it seem like the storm is close?
It's getting closer and closer. In the hours of your watch, it's gone from kind of being off on the horizon to sort of getting closer and closer. Not if you've actually taken a chance to turn around and look at the ocean. You notice that where the storm kind of hovers over the water, it's starting to get a bit foggy.
A motion in the direction. Is that going to be a problem?
Oh, I suspect it will be.
It's going to be a problem if you're up here by yourself.
I mean, it would sure be interesting. But I have a feeling that the captain will probably have some of her own watch. And, like I said before, I don't think she wants to kill me. But if she scoops me up in the night, would you really be that sad?
How long have you been running from her?
Sorry, what was that?
How
I
long
couldn't
have you
hear you over the ruckus. There's some seagulls making some sound.
How long have you been running?
Oh, well, you know. Most of my life. I started running when I was wee. Probably. The human equivalent, or Genasi equivalent, perhaps, would be maybe around 10, 12. Something like that. We elves age a bit different, but around there. Young.
Lost a lot, huh?
Well, I mean, that's rather subjective, isn't it? To some, I suppose I've lost everything. To others, I've maybe lost a little. I still
you?
have me. To me, I've lost everything. But I've carried on. Still here. She hasn't caught me yet. That's something.
You're gonna run forever then.
Well, probably not forever, but maybe until I die. I don't think she can have me then.
Don't elves live a long time?
Well, again, I suppose it's rather subjective. Compared to a fly, oh, I live in eternity. But to the ocean, to the mountains, I'm just a blip.
Right.
Just a drop of water.
Subjective.
Exactly.
What does the ocean and the mountain matter, though, in terms of your life?
The ocean, a great deal. The mountains, I don't know, I've never been there. I imagine it'd be quite something. But Umberlee's reach is far, and she's buried mountains before, beneath her waves. So, maybe if I stay close to her territory, she'll destroy less on her way to me. Food for thought.
Yeah, I guess so. I think we should leave before or after the storm heads.
I don't think we're gonna have much of a choice. If that makes sense. I have a feeling that if we try to leave before, we'll be right in the middle of it. And if we leave after, oh, we'll find a new one. Seems to be that way. Could be a coincidence. There's lots of storms that happen over the sea. It's a tempestuous place. But, if previous experience has taught me anything, so sooner or later a storm will come, so we best just be ready for it anyway. Wouldn't you agree?
Not afraid of a storm.
Oh, you should be. Have you been
There-
on the water before?
Yes.
Storms on the water are different.
Yeah. There are worse things.
Subjective.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You know, Locke was really upset that you left.
Oh, he's a sweet lad. I have a feeling that big heart is going to get him into trouble.
Yeah.
He has to guard it a little bit more carefully. Careful who he lets in.
He's already opened it.
He seems to walk around with it open.
Yes. But he's ushered us inside.
Whether we want it or not.
Yeah.
I like him a lot. And for that reason, I wish he didn't like me as much. Like I said, bad things happen. I mean, even without a vengeful deity on your tail, I don't want to be the reason his heart breaks. But maybe it'd be better if we got it over with. I don't know. Perhaps I'm just feeling melancholy.
I don't want to be the reason either. But it might be too late for that. So we just do what we
Well, we
can.
can't have two sad sacks on the team. One of us gets to be the brooding one.
Who's that?
Oh, I think it's me.
Oh yeah, you've been really brooding so far.
I have my moments.
Yeah.
What, you don't think I'm brooding?
Nope,
It's
not the word I would use.
Well, you are quite good at it. You've got that scowl really set.
Yeah. Claimed the territory, so
Hmm.
find something else.
Well, I guess I'm just supposed to have to keep being the fun one.
Right. Okay.
Was that almost a smile?
No.
Hmm.
Have you been talking to Byram? I don't know why
I
this
haven't
is the
chatted with him
game.
in a little while, though. Maybe I should check in.
Yeah. Okay. You do that. I'm gonna go to bed.
Sweet dreams.
Thanks.
May the ship rock you to sleep.
I'm walking away.
All right.
And I immediately ignore Ty and crawl up into the crow's nest.
Boy, yeah, you can absolutely do that.
Thank you. Bird's eye views are very advantageous.
Do you have a climbing speed?
A climbing speed?
Give me an athletics or acrobatics check just to
Well, I'll
determine
give
how
you an acrobatics for sure.
just to determine how stylish you do this.
Oh, I do everything with style. Even if I do it poorly. 16.
16. All right. Yeah. Get up there pretty good. You start climbing and then you leap up. You spin around and you actually kind of like flip and get your legs on the edge of the crow's nest and then like just like pull yourself in with your weight.
I like it.
All right. So you're gonna keep watch?
Yeah, just from higher up.
Okay. Roll a perception check for me. With advantage.
Ooh, with it. Fun.
Oh yeah. By the way, since it's a new episode, everyone has inspiration. Maybe I should give these out when it's a new day. I don't care.
I think new sessions is fine.
New session.
You're the deity, so you get to decide. Oh, my perception is not really very good. It's only a 13.
With advantage?
Yup!
Oh lord.
You had something in mind and the dice said no.
Umberly said no.
That could be.
Well, speaking of,
Shit.
Oh no.
you get hit with a bolt of lightning and you
Yeah,
die.
thus ends Fiadh. Good
You
night.
got higher up and you didn't realize that the crow's nest was made entirely of metal.
I am a lightning rod.
No.
me.
13. Okay. Next couple hours go by pretty quick. You see all sorts of things. You see people running by, you see the occasional group of guards escorting people deeper into the city. Off in a distance you see the lights of a you see a building light up, not fire, but just light, and then go out. Don't know what that is. Could just be someone lighting a lantern. As the details start to get a bit more interesting, your vision starts to fog over as you turn around and the fog is ahead of the storm, but has made its way into the port. The storm will probably be here in the morning or at least midday.
Impeccable timing as always. I'll just stay up there for a while.
Okay. You're met with a couple of late night visitors that are avian.
Have you come to my nest, little loves? And if
One
they
of them
let me, I'll
just-
scratch their heads.
One of them just screeches at you and just hops around. Hops
I think I'll
towards.
call you. Maybe I'll leave the names up to Locke. We already have a tiny Tia. We have a mini Mock. But you feel like a toy to me. Seems like you're giving me a hard time.
Um, the gull seems interested with any food you might have, but starts kind of nipping at your feet. Starts hopping around you.
Yeah, that seems about right. I'll take out some of the... I'm sure I have bread on me or something, and I'll just sprinkle out some crumbs. Probably getting thoroughly distracted by the birds.
Starts scooping up all the pieces and then just kind of turns to you and then turns away and flies off.
Yeah, definitely die. Very straight to the point, matter of fact.
I get the swole one in here now. Probably where I've gone wrong. All right. Well, while you're up there, Locke, would you roll a wisdom saving throw for me?
Yeah. I guess.
If I have to.
Sorry, that was me stopping the dice with my hand, so I'm just gonna... Oh, okay. That is a dirty 20.
Okay. Locke, you have a very calming dream. It starts off with you kind of floating on the ocean, just on your back. Warm, bright, sunny day out. You start to sink. But there's no fear in the sinking. You start to drift lower and lower and lower. You land in a bed of coral. You see a shape kind of circle around. It's dark, it's foreboding. Can't tell what it is. But as it moves closer, it's a school of glowing red fish who seem to be on fire underwater.
So cool.
And they all come to you and it's kind of like scoot into you, like they're almost like they're dogs, and they're lifting you up. And they carry you back up to the surface.
I'm having the
You
best
wake
time.
up. You wake up briefly before going back to sleep. But in that moment, what does Locke feel?
Pure bliss and joy, just like warmth in his heart. He, like, if he wakes up briefly, he would, like, grab his, like, little poetry book, and, like, mark down what happened in the dream really quickly. And be like, okay. And, I think he would kind of play at some of the trinkets that he has, like, on his headband and, on his ear. And then kind of like take them off and put them beside him on the pillow, like kind of in his hands, and like fall asleep with them. And go back to bed in hopes of seeing more molten fish.
Alright. You start to have a couple of other dreams. None that you can really recall, but they seem to be just as joyous as that one. Igram, would you roll a wisdom saving throw for me?
Cool. I'm gonna actually use dice this time around.
Yes, good choice.
Let's go dice.
Because my glass table makes a lot of noise, so
I understand that. That's why I don't roll metal dice either. I roll them in the tray and then they make the worst sound.
it seems like dice are not working. Total, I got a 7, so
Oh.
yeah.
So
Igram,
good.
this is not your day.
Nice. No, it's not. It's going over there.
You do, if you want. You can roll your inspo on a dream, if you'd like.
I'll save it for later. Let's have a good old nightmare, I guess.
Which you will.
Oh,
Bygram,
Yeah.
you drift off to sleep pretty easily. It's been an exhausting day,
Really
and
is.
my emails are sending me ads for dice right now. Get out of here.
I need
Dice.
them.
Yes, send Ben your 50% off sales on dice. Send Ben dice.
So,
So today's been an exhausting day. You've done a lot. You battled people. You staked out a crime warehouse. Lots happened, and you've trucked. You've you know what? Truck's just a word now.
yeah, that's fine. He's a big boy.
You trucked through it all, and overcome every challenge. But at the same time, you didn't realize maybe just how exhausted you were.
Oh.
As you fall asleep very quickly,
Mm-hmm.
you awaken again. You're in a grove. It's lush. The sun is bright and high in the sky. It reminds you of home. As you start taking steps down a path, dirt path,
Mm-hmm.
the trees start to wither. Ground yourself. Where you came from is no longer behind you. Just dead trees. You start quickening your pace, going down the path. You see a green light flashing off in the distance. You start going towards it. But every time you think you get close to it, you blink and there's just a wall of trees that weren't there. And the path diverts. And it just keeps happening and happening and happening. And the moment when you think that you're getting close, you break your way through the tree line. You find yourself atop a cliff, looking down at a destroyed battlefield. A town, a village, just completely burnt. But you see a tree at the center of the village, and the leaves on it are glowing green, but they start to fall off one by one. And then you wake up.
Wow. Whoa. Oh, that's what are you trying to tell me, Maliki? I mean, looks like I'm not sleeping tonight. And I think Bygram's just going to stay awake for a little bit just to kind of process the dream he just had. Yeah, I think he's going to just stay up. As much as he wants to try to go back to sleep, he's afraid of having another nightmare again.
Okay. I will say, I feel like you wake up at the end of your rest. So, you're so conked out and just completely in it that when you wake up, it feels like no time has passed, but 8 hours have. Your body feels better, but your mind, we'll see.
Yeah.
Bygram gets to be the brooding one now. No.
Juggling the title.
It's my title now, guys.
This is volleyball passing.
I laid claim to this, okay?
Sad Boy Hours featuring Bygram.
Just drops a whole album with Locke's help.
Me and My Sorrows coming soon.
All right. Fiadh, you gonna watch? Are you gonna Are you gonna wake up anyone else, or are you gonna do another watch? I require 3 sacrifices of people staying up.
Well, I mean, I'm up anyway.
Okay. Up anyways, I will let you make another perception check for me.
Alrighty. Can I enlist the help of the birds? Say, you there, Timmy. You keep watch on that section. Janet, you over there. And you, Leonard, well, you're right down the middle with me.
Sure.
Cool. Got my good old bird friends. I'm like the overseer, and they're like my focus men, you know? My focus birds. It helps a little, I'll tell you that. The birds have inspired me to be better.
Okay.
So that's a 15 this time.
15. All right. Partway through the night, everyone goes to bed. I think there's a sheet.
They leave the whole ship unguarded. No wonder there's been trouble.
Actually, let's see. Who would have? Okay. I actually have to check this party because I'm like, oh, some of these people don't really need to sleep that much. Okay. Most people go to bed except for a half-elven man. He's got curly blonde hair, green eyes. He looks like he's a worker. He looks like he practices like a craft of some kind.
Do they know I'm up there, or am I just like being a little creep?
You know what? Let me roll a thing for them.
Alright.
This
Let
is
me
her
roll some
MO.
dice.
Looking over
Did you roll a stealth check?
Do I, or
Did
am
you?
I? Like, will I?
Or
I have
do you
not.
want to? Sorry, would you have been stealthy?
Oh, probably. Knowing me? Yeah.
Well, looking at what I rolled, they don't know you're up there.
Oh, bless us and splash us. Okay, so
And
I'm gonna take, like, oof.
okay,
I've
there's
gotta have something on my
also
person that can, like,
there's
whip
also
down.
a elven woman with long brown hair.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna mess with them. So I've gotta have, like, something in my pockets that are, like, heavy enough that they'll impact without being, like, too heavy that they'll hurt. So, like, and I just want to, like, aim at them and, like, see if I can bounce one off their heads.
All right, roll.
And then I'll hide after if I hit them.
Okay. Roll an attack roll.
Cool. Do I add anything, or is it just gonna be like a straight roll?
Just a dexterity roll.
Okay. I mean, I'm pretty good at dexterity. I'm not gonna lie to you. All right. Oh my gosh! Of course, this is where I roll really well. So with math, that puts it at a 22.
Yeah. You drop something and bonk the half elven man. Kind of turns around. You want to roll a stealth check for me? I'll do another perception for him. Oop.
Oh, really, really bad. I'm like laughing.
That's
Oh, but I have a
sexual-
+7. Holy shit.
Oh.
So I got a 12 total.
All right. Well, he rolled an 18 on the die, so.
I'm just like.
She's such a shit.
The worst is the word you're
Oh
looking
I
my
love
God.
her.
So you watch as this man, curly blonde hair. He's working on something. He's like carving something made of wood. He's trying to get something to work. He's got like a broken piece of wood and another plank, and he's just looking at both of them. And you chuck something at him, and it kind of gingerly plops him on the head, and he just like leans all the way back and sees like the top of your head with your eyes just poking out from the crow's nest.
Do I know that he sees me? Like, do I recognize that? Or
Um,
would I not?
I feel like you would.
Okay, so then I'll just be like, is he cute?
Um, it's not bad.
Alright.
Now you're getting a better look at him. He like turns around. It's like, what are you doing up there?
Well, what does it look like? I'm keeping an eye out. What are you doing? Looks like you're just holding a plank of wood.
That's what I'm doing. Holding a plank of wood.
Are you the one that's in control of, like, repairing the ship?
Aye.
Shouldn't you be putting the wood, like, on the ship to repair it?
He drops the piece of wood, like, on the ship, and it's like, just holds his hands up, like,
I think I like you.
What's your name? It's like,
Just call me the gull. And I will turn and I will whip something at the other one.
Also, I will say, as you get a closer look at this guy, you do notice two things.
Oh.
One, he's got a leather armband. And it's got a symbol of like two waves crashing together, and there's a cloud with 3 lightning bolts coming out of it. And then he's also got that tattoo on his Okay, you can see that he's got like rolled up sleeves, and you can see that he's got a tattoo that looks similar on like the top of his right arm.
Upon seeing this, I would immediately jump down. Like, slide down the ropes.
Okay.
Like, full on. Forgotten the other woman. Forgotten the seagulls. Just slide down and say, what is that?
He holds up the broken piece of wood.
Oh
Some
my
wood?
gosh. You're, wow.
What do you
Right.
mean?
No, on your arm. The band. Tattoo. What is that?
This? Oh, this is a symbol. He points to the wave. This here is for Umberlee. I'd like go through many accents for this man because I can't replicate the Scottish one I started with yet. This is Connor. He has a Scottish voice. I can't do it yet.
Use your imagination!
Exactly.
Imagine the 15-minute video I watched actually helped me.
Feel that. I feel
Stop
that.
trying to hurt me!
No.
Hurt me in the ways that I ask. Kill my character.
I'd rather just do a Scottish accent.
Wow. Don't give me a Scottish accent. Just fucking kill me.
Just kill you with a Scottish accent. Maybe that.
Please make that the video preview for this episode.
Oh.
This here is Umberlee, as he points to the 2 waves. And this one here is Valkyr.
Valkyr.
Valkyr, yeah.
What? Why are why are they together? What does it mean?
Oh, and just Valkyr is sort of another god associated, kind of, with Umberlee.
Is he equally as shitty?
No, he's sort of he's sort of against her.
Oh. So it's like a balance thing.
Sort of.
And
I
is
mean,
this like
Umberlee's
a holy
the-
symbol?
I suppose. Why are you asking? As he Nope.
Well, I'm curious. And her, like, mood immediately shifts back to being, like, that kind of flirty, smarmy kind of a thing. And she's just like, oh, well, I'm just interested. Tell me more about this Valkyr.
Valkyr. He's captain of the waves. Switched to Trevor by accident.
It's Trevor in disguise.
I can't roll my R's, and that's like the main problem I have.
You got to get that Scottish brogue.
Let me just drink a whole bunch of fucking Guinness, dude. Let's go. Before every session, I just drink a whole pint, just in case I have to.
How about no?
I mean, could be fun.
Right, this is on me. Hold on.
This is on me.
He's god of sailors, ships, good wind. Sort of a lesser sea god.
Has he ever taken the form of a seagull?
Ugh.
Or perhaps a very mangy, weird-looking rooster?
Maybe a gull. More of an albatross, really.
Ominous. What was your name again?
I'm Connor.
Connor. Lovely to meet you.
Holds out a hand.
Oh, shake it.
Shakes your hand, and as he lets go, he kicks on the wooden board he put on the ground and like picks it up. So he like launches itself into his hands. Like, all right, should you really be up there?
Shouldn't you be working? You don't tell me my business, I don't tell you yours. Pip pip,
Can't
Connor.
argue with that.
Back to work, and I'll
argue
go
with that.
climbing back up into the crow's nest.
Right. You're meeting the crew one by one.
Assaulting, flirting, the feel way.
We'll see. We'll see once I have him established. All right. Other than that, yeah. Your next watch goes by pretty uneventful.
I'd still like to whip things at them.
Okay.
Periodically.
You watch as he's like trying to like build something, and he goes like back down, comes back up with like more broken wood, goes down with like several pieces of like what he's been cutting on the deck.
What
I
the
guess.
hell are you doing, Connor? I don't think he has any idea what he's doing.
He's having a bad time.
It doesn't help that every so often he's being accosted with something. Oh my goodness. I went a little southern there. I take some of the bread, and I lob it at him, and I say, Janet, fetch.
Okay, roll animal handling for that.
Okay. I'm using my inspiration!
On this?
I can't believe.
And it was cocked, so I was doing it again. Damn it! Yes, on this is important! Balls, 9! Damn it!
You throw the bread at Connor.
Mm.
It lands like kind of like in one of his like pockets.
Okay.
When you say Janet fetch, she just looks at you and just doesn't know where to go afterwards. She misses entirely where it went.
Damn it. Oh, Locke would have loved that. I'll have to tell him in the morning. Shit. Need to work on my seagull skills. I will train them to be an army. And it will be glorious.
Thunder brooms off in the distance. And the fog finally settles into the port and starts making its way into the city. You rolled a 15 per perception?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. But you do hear something. Hard to make out. You don't know if it's just the morning waves kind of lapping at the docks, or the sound of a boat kind of like that's anchored just like moving against the docks or anything. But you hear the sound of splashing water a couple times.
Does it look like they're splashing water around the ship? Do I notice like a little
No.
dinghy coming close or anything?
No, it sounds more like something's coming out of the water, but you don't have an exact, maybe a bit more down the docks to the east, but it's hard for you to see anything with all the fog that's coming in.
Well, I don't like that. I'll whip something down at the dark-haired elf woman. If is she still on this one? Same shift? Is this a different shift? What is
she's definitely around. She's stacking some boxes. She's going over a couple of things.
Alright, I'll whip something at her and I'll say, do you hear that?
Hear what?
That sound like something coming out of the water.
Like a fish?
Well, fish don't exactly come crawling out of the water now, do they? It's a little suspicious, don't you think?
Maybe someone fell into the water and pulled themselves out.
These people are useless. Has it been 8 hours?
Yes.
Alright,
So-
I'm going to go down. I'll knock on Locke's door. I don't know if he'll answer.
Locke, do a perception check for me. Just flat while you're asleep.
Okay. Oh, natural 20. Not really what I wanted to use that on, but sure.
All right. All right. Okay. So you're deep in slumber. You're starting to have another dream where you're holding on to the fins of one of these fish and you're just jetting through the water.
I am in a Miyazaki film, got it.
And then you hear just a loud boom, and then another boom, and then another boom, and you turn around to see the sky turn into storm clouds that turn into Fia's face, and then you wake up, and you just hear the knocking on your door.
Look! Look, are you awake? Are you
What?
sober?
I am now.
Awake or sober?
Oh, I don't know. Both?
Can you open the door, please?
Yes.
He's gonna get up, open the door. He's just
She will immediately grab his hand and pull him with her and say, I heard something weird.
Can't I get a shirt first?
Nope, no time for shirts. We might be being boarded, I don't know. Come with me.
All the more reason to get a shirt. Okay.
The shirt will not help you, my lad. Besides, you look so fabulous. Your hair blowing, no shirt. You look majestic.
Locke take his clothes off?
just
I
a
imagine he
shirt.
doesn't sleep in, like, his full gear.
Just a shirt.
He's just naked.
He's nude.
Just naked, but has the hat. Because
The hat stays on.
Hat and bandana.
the hat
still on.
is always on. I have to remember that the hat is always on.
Just wearing
And when
little
I pull him
shorts.
back up, I say, do you hear that?
Sounds like waves.
Yes, but it sounds like...
What's
It
my
sounds
listening
strange.
for?
It sounds like something's maybe coming out of the water. And I'm just a little bit suspicious considering the ship was attacked and it's damaged. I'm not sure.
Right.
Listen, Ty will kill me if something happens on the ship and it was my watch, and she'll be like, "You were supposed to watch," and I'll be like, "I did watch. I was just throwing shit at the corner."
What?
It's not important.
Okay. He'll go to the...
later.
He'll
I'm
go
training
to...
an army of seagulls.
He's gonna go to the ledge and he is going to listen for anything odd that seems un-ocean-like.
Okay. Roll a perception check for me. I will say, Vikram and Ty, you two are starting to wake up at this point as well.
Not great. That's not 11.
Damn it!
11?
Mm-hmm.
You don't hear anything different. There's no constant sound. It might have just been something that happened, and then Fiadh came down here to get you and brought you back up, and by that time, no sound maybe?
You know, things are happening in the ocean all the time. You know that.
Yes, but it was suspicious. I'm used to ocean sounds. It wasn't normal.
What, something coming out of the water?
Well, just don't you think it's a little suspicious?
I mean, I suppose so, but not necessarily.
What if they were like a secret renegade band of the Chartreuse, and they specifically have like underwater delvers? It's like a stealth operative mission, and they have like fish people who come out from underneath and they climb up ships and they break in.
Oh, well, now you have me worried, Fiadh.
Thank you, now you're on my level.
Well, I don't know. We did see a lot of people in the shark tooth, and, you know, they didn't seem like they had anybody like that in their group.
Maybe I'm just being paranoid. It just seems a little off.
Well, you know,
I have an idea.
What?
Maybe it's a bad one.
Well, I'm okay with that.
Well, what if I just do a quick check underwater? See if we see anything.
Like, go in?
Well, yeah, I'm not afraid of a little water.
Alright.
Do you want to keep a lookout?
Just both of you shaking your heads.
Oh, I'm so glad I grabbed Locke and not the other two. What a bunch of daggers. Alright.
Alright.
I will strip off my daggers and drop my trident. I'll take one dagger.
Take a dagger.
Take a dagger. And
If anything, you can get dinner, you know?
well, I mean, it is like 6:30 in the morning.
Yes, but
So,
it's
like, we
also
could have
kind of...
breakfast.
It's, well, you know, I don't usually have fish for breakfast, but okay.
Well, why not? It's quite good. You get some like lemon on there.
Anyway.
Anyway, I'm distracted. And I will... I'll keep the rest of my clothes on. And I will just grab Locke by the chin real quick. And I'll say, if I'm not back in 20 minutes, assume I'm dead, and I'll jump in.
Alright.
Oh, no.
With Miss Gull jumping off the edge of the Stormbreaker, would you make an acrobatics check for me?
Okay. Because I definitely did do that, and I remember doing that.
Locke is
Seventeen.
thrilled.
17. You acrobat all the way into another dimension. Excuse me?
Just like drinks out of the pitcher.
Where did the Brita come from?
Not sponsored.
How did you? I need to get one. I feel
Such surprise.
I think we should be sponsored so that Ben can have one. We are a water campaign, so.
Whoa.
Thanks,
Hoorah.
Britta.
I am so sorry.
I can't believe the Brita filters.
Sorry. I
Anyways.
completely derailed.
It's fine. You're in the water.
So,
Wow.
with a 17, you make a acrobatic, non-splashing, perfect dive into the water as you sink down a couple of feet. No fog down here. That's good.
Can
So you have
Locke,
a little bit better visibility.
Can Locke see like me in the water?
Locke, make a perception check with disadvantage.
Ooh.
Because foggy.
Because foggy.
Foggy. Fia's
Oh.
under the water.
It's not good. It's not good. It's a 5.
Oh. Well.
5. You watch as Fia hits the water and just melts into blueness as she just disappears underneath the ocean.
I know.
You can you think you can make out her shape, but it looks less of like a person and more of just like a log. Because of just how obscured everything is.
I know.
It's also very foggy out.
Maybe I should go get someone. No, I'll wait. I'll see if everything's okay.
Right. Fia, while you're down there, you feel tingly.
Like good tingly? Bad tingly?
Like a usual tingly.
Okay.
But now that you have better visibility, roll a perception check for me.
Okay. I would also like to say, just as far as a visual standpoint, now that I'm underwater, I remove my neckerchief.
Okay.
Perception? Ooh, really good, y'all. Come on and slam. 21.
And welcome to the jam.
And welcome to the jam.
All right, Fia.
Flat
Gonna
Sam.
eat you into the water and into the maw of 17 sharks.
The end.
They're all wearing sleeveless vests.
I mean, aren't all vests sleeveless?
Some of them have sleeves. What is this you sent me? Okay. Interesting. I don't like that. But I think I've experienced this actually. Just not canoes. Anyways, so what you see down there is for at first looks like nothing. It's a little bit choppy down here. You can see actually as you turn around, you can see the damage to the hull. It looks like the reason it's probably taking so long, as you can see, is that there's sort of like a section of the hull that's destroyed, but has been patched over on the inside. It looks like when you like rip clothing and then you put like a fabric patch behind. It looks kind of like that. It's not that great of a job. You're not sure what Connor's doing.
Oh, Connor. Beautiful idiot.
It could be that he's starting in one area and he's gonna go underwater and do the rest.
He's just not
Maybe.
good at his job. I don't think this was ever really something they trained for. I think he just stumbled upon it.
Maybe
It
he's a
seems to be
carpenter.
happening a lot.
Maybe he's a carpenter, but not necessarily for boats.
Oh, he's trying his best. I should be
He's
nice
trying.
to him.
Just like me with an accent. But as you turn around, your eyes actually pinpoint, kind of catch on something else in the water. Maybe about, how good's your dark vision? Like 60
feet.
Okay. Well, it's not too dark down here. The visibility is starting to taper off as it gets farther and farther away from you, but you can see about 100 feet away from you. There seems to be a group of people. They seem to be wearing scales and furs, and they're kind of climbing up on the docks. Some of them are actually like kind of, because the docks are here made of like wood and stone, some of them are like just anchored onto like the stone here and are like climbing around. And you see it's about like 3 people.
And they don't look like they are an aquatic people by nature.
You're not entirely sure. You do see one of them seems to be elven, but if they were a sea elf, something else would be up.
Yeah.
One of them looks to be like half orc, maybe, or maybe they just got really big teeth.
Or do they have sleeves?
They do not, but it's not because
They're
they're wearing.
shark tooths. I'm on to ya. I know what's up. Nothing gets past me.
They're not wearing. Oh Lord. With the 21 though, you see that one of them, as he kind of turns around to survey. I'll actually see if he sees you. He notices you. He kind of just squints at you.
Really?
But you notice, like, on his, like... So, okay. He doesn't have sleeves because he doesn't have a shirt.
I mean, that means he's higher up in the shark tank. That's just what I'm learning.
He's wearing a mix of, like,
The less
scale
clothes,
and
the higher
hides
up.
and leather.
We're
But
gonna
he
meet
has...
the boss, and he's just gonna be in a sparkly G-string. That's it.
You've met the boss, I think. No, actually, you haven't.
We don't know for sure.
No, wait, no, you were there. You know what?
I bet underneath, when he really throws down for battle, he's just like,
Kurt Thelbrass multi-level boss battle. He just gets more naked and more powerful.
that's what I think. It makes sense to me.
I mean, good for him.
If this was
There's
a one
sick
shot,
beat
I would
in the background
absolutely
that he
allow
can, like...
this. Maybe for the
So this-
Valentine's Day one shot next year.
It's what we deserve. So
But
there.
you
he-
do
he
notice. So
clocks
with
me.
he clocks you, and you clock his chest because because he's got a tattoo. He's got a tattoo in the middle of his pectorals, and it's 3 lightning bolts that kind of go outwards.
Oh, I got to go see who this man is. Self-preservation, who?
Wow. Locke is like,
Right?
super nervously, like, where is she?
Remember what I said, Locke? 20 minutes.
Alright.
Alright, indeed. I'll swim on over.
It's been about 2.
All right. You swim on
I'll
over.
stay, like, judging from the fact that they're underwater and looking okay, I'll stay about 40 feet away.
Okay. As you start approaching him, the other 2 start making their way out of the water, but he tugs on one of their legs, and they look down, and he points towards you. That one, the elven one, will just clap him on the shoulder and get back up. Fiadh, what's your insight?
My passive insight?
Yeah, what's your passive insight, honey?
I'm gonna tell you right now, it's not gonna be very good.
That's questionable.
13?
13, okay. This half-orc dude smiles a big grin at you.
Oh, he's cute.
He's rugged.
Nothing wrong with that.
Rugged's a word for it.
Like a good rugged, like Viggo Mortensen, doing his accent. Like Aragorn in Lord of the Rings,
No.
or like a mangy dog is rugged.
In between those 2.
All right.
Like
I
if
can
a
maybe work with
mangy
that.
dog was a handsome man, but still a mangy dog, I guess.
You can fix him.
I can make him worse. Let's be honest.
Just flirting with
I'm not the
disaster.
fixing type.
Holy shit.
There's your soundbite.
I can make him worse.
I'll just yell over to him. Well, hello there. What brings you here? Do you come here often?
I'm never ready for Fiadh. I'm truly never ready for you doing this shit.
Expect the unexpected.
I try to, and yet I'm never ready. Who are you?
I think I asked you first. It's only polite.
I'm Vol.
Hello, Vol. You don't exactly look like you belong here.
You don't exactly look like you're... Kind of looks you up and down. His brain just shuts off.
I like your ink.
Looks down at his tits. You've hidden your symbol of Umberly, right?
Yeah, like it's...
Oh, no, wait. You took your neckerchief off. Okay.
Yeah, my neckerchief is off. My necklace is still on, but it's a long necklace, so it kind of hides between my cleavage.
Okay. I don't know if you'd clock that. Never mind.
It's pretty small. It's a pretty small medallion.
You don't look like you should be under here this early in the morning.
Oh, I don't know. I feel quite at home, actually. I think it's you that looks out of place.
Get out of my way, elf. Tell no one what you saw here.
I'm just curious. I have to admit, I didn't really expect to run into anybody on my morning swim down here. Let alone 3 distinguished people as yourselves.
He kind of looks up at the other 2 who are above water and are waiting on him. Tell no one you saw us here.
Can't make any promises.
I don't have anything witty for him to say. He just pulls out a sword.
Ooh!
Actually, sorry. He doesn't have a sword. He has... What the fuck does this look like? Okay. He pulls off the fur off of one of his kind of bracers, and it's it's metal, and it's just covered in like jagged blades, kind of shredder-esque.
Oh, nice.
I need you to roll initiative because this dude
Whoops, shit.
is gonna make sure you're quiet.
23 on failure. 24 on failure.
Okay.
Welcome to the Charisma Saving Show ad break. Looking for ways to support the show? We've got tons of great free options for you. If you haven't already, why not subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow our Twitter, or join our Discord? Already doing all those things? There are other great ways for you to interact with our show, like leaving us a comment, using our hashtag, hitting the like button, or interacting with our chat on premiere days. So set sail with us and join in on the adventure.
Ahoy and welcome aboard.
It's a 22. I rolled a natural 19.
Guys, it's only downhill from here.
You look over to Locke. He's very greedily like,
You can put your money in this pouch right here.
Roll a persuasion check. What?
Oh no, buddy!
that's a 1.
Oh no, I got a 3.
Oh no!
Oh.
Alright, stealth first. Ooh, not good. Not good, guys. Not good. Not good. We're off to a rough start. Oh, I have a +7 though. That's only a 12.
Oh, I got a 20.
Okay.
He's like, wow.
It's like, whoa.
Good job, Vigram. Really showed me your ferocity.
I don't like that tone.
Hello, everyone. Look here to do what bards do. Our sworn duty to tell you about grand stories, brave adventurers, and eels with thumbs. You're probably asking yourself, where can I find such tales? Well, I'm here to tell you about the new episode of the Charisma Saving Show coming out soon. You probably don't want to miss it.
All right, Fiadh, what do you roll?
Oh, I rolled a 16. I'm testing him out because I stood 40 feet away. So I want to see if he's a good swimmer or not.
Okay, so he goes first and he starts charging towards you. He's not as good of a swimmer as you, so he has to use half of his movement to get through this.
Didn't think so.
He's gonna action dash, and he's gonna move that 30 feet in total, but he ends his turn just a little short of you. Okay, Fiadh, your turn.
And Fiadh will just kind of look at him with like kind of a mock pitying face and just be like, oh love, if you're gonna tangle with someone from the water, you best be more prepared. And she will dash away towards her friend. Actually, you know what she'll do? You know what she'll do? She will go about, I'm gonna say, because she's her, she'll go about an extra, I don't know. Oh, she's really enjoying playing keep away. She'll go 25 feet away and she'll swim up to the surface, and Locke will just see, so he'll see Fiadh crest the surface, but instead of seeing her as she usually is, she's now kind of a light bluish color, very similar to Locke, and she has silvery blue markings kind of along her, and where she would usually have her neckerchief, you can actually see a set of gills on her neck.
Who is that blue
And she'll
person?
just say, oh Locke, I found something.
Who's that blue
And-
person?
she will hold her turn and she'll hold her turn in case he gets within combat range. She'll hold her a dagger attack because that's all she has right now.
1, 2, 3, 5, 25 and up. Okay. All right. Locke. You see this strange blue-skinned head pop out, long elven ears, white hair. Sounds like Fiadh. Doesn't look like Fiadh. What kind of?
I'm so confused. Fiadh, is that you?
Of course it's me. Who else would it be? I know your name.
Oh, I don't know. A lot of people know my name. What did you find?
I found a friend, sort of. He's chasing me with some swords, so maybe he's not really a friend. Found someone. Found 3 someones.
Should I go
Want to
get
fight?
someone?
Ah, he can handle it.
He's gonna not want to leave her, so he's gonna stay and try to see this other person.
All right. Locke. Roll a perception check for me.
That is a 18.
18. You look as the the water you can see is like moving, and there's a man down there. He looks pretty ferocious. He looks kind of like a sea monster, honestly, but like he's a man.
Oh.
He's not that bad.
You do notice that he has like just one arm full of swords strapped to his wrist, maybe?
Totally normal things. I'm not afraid.
Totally normal.
Okay. I mean, I'm not sure what to do with that information.
If you want, you can roll initiative.
Okay. He will roll initiative. That's a natural 20.
Woo! Yeah.
For a...
All right.
For a... Wow. 25.
I woke up the right person.
I don't know what that means, though.
Here, we'll just boink, boink. New token.
New token who dis.
Okay. So you said it was 25
Mhm.
or 20? Okay. I'll let you act immediately. You can do something. You want to go wake everybody else up and get them, or if you want to help Fiadh?
Oh, he's so torn because he doesn't want to, like, leave Fiadh. But he also knows that, like, everybody else is probably better to have around. Okay, as an action, to protect her, kind of. Fiadh, you'll just kind of see Locke, look in on himself and then, like, put his hands over his face and, like, cup his mouth, and just, like, several times go, "You need to go away, you need to go away, you need to go away." And he's gonna cast Dissonant Whispers on the Bonhomme. And he needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, lovely. Let's see if this man has the wisdom for this. What's your DC?
14.
You roll exactly 14.
Damn it.
So he
yeah.
gets it. So
Yeah.
he doesn't have to run away from me, but he still takes half damage.
All right.
Ooh, buddy. Buddy. Oh, gross. Okay, so that's 8 points of damage, so he takes 4.
Okay.
And then he's gonna run to the top of the stairs, and he's just gonna yell to Ty and Bygram.
Ty, Bygram, you need to wake up right now. Fiadh put us in a lot of trouble.
If there's one thing that will get Ty up quickly.
Isn't that?
Ty and Bagram, roll perception checks to hear Locke. You have advantage, both of them.
Okay.
I feel like...
Roll really well. 22.
Okay.
14.
All right.
I
You
was
both
just like, what did she do?
you both hear this. You're in the middle of getting ready and everything, and you all quickly grab your stuff and you're out your doors. Tie a little bit faster than Bygram. There's just almost like a hair trigger of like, what?
What the fuck is she doing now?
All right. If you want, you two can roll initiative, and I'll actually get the initiative tracker up then.
I also can't move my icon, just so you know, so that...
Okay.
Just probably because you loaded new ones.
Yes. This represents Locke. There we go. This represents... Yeah. I'll put the new tokens at the door for those two. I'll put the controls in... I think I would remember Ty's name. It's Ty. 25. This nasty little man is at 17. Okay, initiatives for Ty.
15.
15. And initiative for Bygram.
I got a 6.
Big
This is what happens when I
mommy.
roll regular dice. This is
I mean, you weren't... That's not fair, because you were not rolling. Don't do this to real dice, Ben.
Look at what's happened.
Don't do this to real dice, Ben. It's just your fault.
I won't allow the slander to Ben. All right, Fiadh, you watch as this man just keeps 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He just dashes towards you. That's pretty much it because he doesn't have a bonus action for shit. So that's his turn, and now it's yours.
Darling, you don't have good instincts, do ya? And she will reach out with her dagger, and she will try to stab him in the neck.
Roll the hit.
All right. Oh, guys.
Oh no.
She was so cocky.
I mean, isn't it?
It's very her.
It's this way. Yeah, I got a natural 1.
All right, you go to attack him. He catches your dagger in his arm, his gauntlet full of blades.
I suppose I deserve that, don't I? And I will bonus action disengage and swim another 30 feet back and kind of towards the ship. Can I move me? Oh, I can move me. So,
Yeah, you have.
so I want to
privilege
move
do that.
diagonal, so that's like 5, 10, half, guys. 15, 20. Am I doing this right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, you're doing
25,
that right.
30. Okay, I'll be right there.
Okay.
That'll be my turn.
All right, Ty, it's your turn.
Oh. Okay. I just came up the stairs. Fiadh's done some shit. What do I see?
Okay, so you just come up the stairs, so you'll have to move to the edge of the ship to see what the hell's going on.
Okay.
Locke's a little bit in your way because he's just opened the door and shut it down.
Okay.
But other than that, yeah.
If
I'll give both you and Valkyr extra movement for this turn, just because you would have mobilized.
Okay, I will. I'll move towards the side. I'm guessing that Locke would have indicated that, like, go there, go in that direction. Or like, Fia's being an idiot over there. So I'll go to the side of the ship. Do I see either of them if I look over?
Roll a perception check for me.
19.
19? Yeah, you see a strange man in leathers in different, like, scales of, like, fish or different animals. He's got something's up with his arm. He's got a weapon on it. And you watch his, some blue woman is just dashing, like, swimming around him and swimming away. Looks like Fiadh. Minus the whole blue skin deal.
We're saving that conversation for later. What the fuck?
Hit the bad guy!
I will I've seen Fiadh climb around on stuff before. Does it look like this side of the ship is particularly climbable?
I mean, with the right handholds or, stabbing into the side of the ship, yeah.
Okay, so I can feel pretty confident that she could get back up if she wanted to.
Yeah, there's also, there are, rope ladders and ropes to, get back up.
Okay.
And, there is a crew on the ship who could, get you back up. Or you could just swim around. I did not put the rest of the port around this part of the map just cause. So, there is a walkway.
Okay.
On the opposite side.
Jeez, he's pretty far away. I think with her coming out, like this is her morning. She literally just opened her eyes. She's grumpy. Always. With the like, what the fuck, Fiadh? She will turn to the guy and cast Toll the Dead on him and take it out on him instead.
All right, he has taken damage, so he just makes a wisdom save, right?
Yeah.
That's a natural 20. He succeeds.
Ooh, so I don't think he takes anything then.
No. That's unfortunate.
Nothing. So she gets grumpier and turns back to Fiadh, and it's just like, again, what did you do?
I was just going for a swim. He's the one who started to get all ornery.
I forgot you surfaced. It's like,
Yep, I'm above.
He is not. He is still underneath water.
And like he looks like he's coming for Fiadh, yeah?
Yeah.
I will I will use my bonus action to cast Sanctuary on her.
Okay.
So if he attacks her, he has to make a wisdom save. And if he fails, he has to attack someone else.
Okay, cool.
She doesn't explain this to Fiadh. She does it through gritted teeth.
That's gonna be a problem.
And I'll stand at the side. I will help if she needs to get up.
Okay, that's interesting. Alright. Valkyr, your turn. We've gotten to the stairs, locks there, pointing you in the right direction.
Yeah, he's still a bit razzled from the nightmare he had earlier, but if we're fighting somebody, he's kind of focused. What are we fighting, Locke?
Yes. We're fighting. I don't know what we're fighting, but we're fighting.
Okay, all right, I guess good morning to you too. I think Valkyr's going to go by Ty. I think that's... Can I move her? Yeah, I can. And he's kind of taken aback once he sees Fiadh, like, who?
Later.
But she's...
Don't care.
And that means that...
She's an idiot.
They're sibling... Oh, okay.
Only reinforced.
Can Bygrim see the...
Roll perception check for me.
My rolls have been terrible.
Let's see if they work out.
You'll get it. You'll get it.
Oh boy.
Double digits. Oh.
No. I'm done with regular dice.
We're running out of options.
Got a 1.
I will give you advantage because he's a big dude in the water, and you have 3 other party members that have said that there's a dude in the water.
I don't think this dice is going to work for me.
Let me see.
I'll try it. Here we
Bless
go.
it with my
Let's
power.
do it.
Oh, I got an 18.
Hey!
You
All
see
right.
that there's a dude. He looks pretty nasty. He's a half-orc. He's got a lot of teeth, though.
Oh, you look weird. Not body shaming. You just...
Like, he's got like 2, decently sized tusks, but then, the rest of his teeth kind of poke out a bit.
Yeah, he needs, a dentist. I don't...
Book an appointment with an orthodontist.
An orchodontist? Sorry, I'm sorry.
I'm going to take the sanctuary back.
Say it!
Boy.
It's just that Locke needs it on him now because Ty is gonna beat the shit out of him.
Ooh, that was good.
That's about... 30. How do I do the ruler? It's been so long since I...
So if you look at the magnifying glass, underneath it is the ruler.
Oh, I see. Oh.
Then I'm not gonna worry about verticality because I don't really know how tall this ship is.
I was about to ask. Okay, that's like 25. Okay, I still got my javelin, so I'm gonna try spear fishing. I guess. Don't know if this is gonna work, but I'm just gonna try to throw my javelin and try to hit our friend. What do I need to roll for? Do I just roll?
D20 plus your strength plus your proficiency.
Let's go.
If you're using D&D Beyond, it should have a little thing in your attacks that shows like, oh, here's what you roll, here's what you add.
Oh, okay. We got the longsword. Then...
and if it's not there, you can always go into your inventory, and you'll see that like next to like your like chainmail, your longsword, there's like a little box.
Yeah.
If you click on the javelin, it will add it to your attacks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That works.
It's essentially like what you have equipped kind of deal.
Gotcha.
I tend to just equip everything because like I can switch stuff up back.
Yeah, that might make it easier. All right. I guess we'll just roll here. That is 16.
That hits.
Oh, I guess I don't need to add the +6. So okay.
So a 22 definitely.
22 definitely hits.
Then that's 1d6 plus 4. Trying to figure out how these dice work. I think that's one. Sorry. We are trying to roll dice. How do I roll this one? Do I just...
So it's a d6 plus 4.
Oh, regular one. I'm tripping. I don't know why I rolled.
Honestly, the D6 always does that to me. I'm like, what is a D6? You know, the most common.
The regular
I
dice.
always
Okay.
forget. And then I'm like, oh yeah, it's the square one.
the
That
one.
would be 7.
7. Oof. You get him right in the shoulder, piercing through some of his hide
Ooh.
armor. He's still looking pretty hardy though, even with his javelin sticking out of his shoulder.
I hope I get my javelin back. And yeah, Bagger's just gonna. In my turn. I've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh! I was about to say, I end my turn.
Let's go.
Just some Yu-Gi-Oh kids.
Okay. If that's your turn, Locke, you're up.
Locke will run back to kind of come right here.
Locke gets his cardio.
Yeah. And I feel like oh yeah, we're good. Locke will kind of like he will kind of like pull up on the ledge and just look over at this guy.
But look at you, masquerading as a monster in the water. Pathetic.
And cast Vicious Mockery.
Yes. Make
It was-
his eyes believe.
Wisdom save.
Yes.
Ooh, not so good this time. That's a 10.
Fail.
All right, do that full damage. And then he gets disadvantage on his next weapon
Yeah,
attack,
so that's
right?
4.
Nice.
And he has disadvantage next time on his on his next attack, and he'll turn to Ty and go,
Listen, I know you're very angry at her, but if you could protect her, that would be really appreciated.
and give her a bardic inspiration.
Or laying for Fia's life.
Already protecting her, but hasn't said anything about it.
I'm just a little bee, and
That is a 1d6 to you.
I got a hook that's just itching to be used.
Time to go fishing.
Oh no. All right, look, that's your turn. It's this man's turn. He is going to swim up to the surface, and he's going to swim 10 feet over. And he's going to pull the javelin out of his shoulder, and he starts to go to throw it at Fiadh. And okay, that didn't even roll though. It rolled once and it leaped up.
Oh.
I was like, that's not happening.
That's not even a real roll.
Yeah, that's not even a real roll. 15 plus 2. 17. That beats your...
Oh, yeah, so that
Okay.
can hit her.
So he goes to attack you, but he has disadvantage still.
Oh.
So... Don't believe that's gonna hit you.
AC 14. Not so.
He, with disadvantage, gets a 9 total.
Ooh.
So he just throws the javelin into the side of the ship.
You're welcome.
Are you saying that to me, Log?
Yes.
Why are you mad at me?
You went and did something.
I told you there was something fishy happening, didn't I? No pun intended.
Alright. Where did I say those other dudes were? Like 100 feet off? Where's this corner? Where's this corner? Let's turn it like over here. Okay, okay. Alright, that's his turn. Fiadh, your turn.
I will say I don't really want to get out of the water just yet. I'm having too much fun.
Ridiculous.
I will. Oh yeah, I have an idea. So I will.
Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
Oh yeah, it's all coming together. I will look over at him, and I'll say, "What are you supposed to represent, Valkyr? I thought his people would be stronger." And I'll just sort of taunt him, and
You you roll. I
an
have
infuriation
no idea.
check.
Yeah, roll an infuriation check.
Wow.
I should have advantage in those.
You watch as like as you taunt him, he gets like visibly like angry. I don't remember what the actual word is, but he like snorts like steam at you.
Ah, come on. You don't scare me. We're in my turf now. And I will... How far away is he from me?
Oh god, he's like at least 20 feet. 25 feet.
Ah, damn, I think that means I would have disadvantage on the thrown dagger. Which I don't really want to have disadvantage. Right? Yeah, 20.
You could move 5 feet.
I'll move 5 feet.
You can swim a little bit closer.
Good choices, don't know her. Alright, and I will whip my dagger at him.
Alright, roll a hit.
It's not terrible. That will be a 16 to hit.
16 hits.
Nice. It's just a little bit of damage. Whoop. Oh, but I rolled max damage, so 8, right? No, 7. 7. I can do simple math.
Both of those sound right, so.
It's 7. It's 7 points of damage. And Can I try to hide? As my cunning action? I don't know if I can hide in the water. It's okay if it's no.
I don't think you
That's
can
okay.
just because of like you have nowhere to
It makes
go.
0 sense. Yes, that is correct. All right, that's it for me. No,
Sweet.
no, it's not. I will back up. like to what is that? Like here. It's just on the other side of Locke. That's like I don't know, 20 more feet away.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I'll just say to them, I think I pissed him off.
You fucking think?
I think I pissed you off too.
Seeing Fiadh try to hide under the water. Actually, I'm guessing it's my turn. I don't know if that's true.
Oh yeah, like it's the end of my turn. So.
Okay. Can I? Gosh, I don't know if you can tell me if this is a reach. Shape water allows me to create a 5-foot cube, like allows me to manipulate a 5-foot cube of water. Can I freeze it beneath her so that it brings her upwards?
You're gonna try to capture me. I'm like,
I can't put live things in it.
Oh.
Unfortunately.
Hold on, it's shape water?
Yeah, it's just a cantrip, so...
let me double check on the freezing capabilities of that spell. I spelled with the shape. Here's the flow. Form into simple shapes. Okay, so you can't freeze water that has a creature in it.
Yeah.
But you're looking to freeze 5 feet underneath her.
Yeah. And buoy her up.
I don't know. I think this is going really well.
I don't see why not.
Okay.
Because it doesn't specify like that, like you can't do it in a big body of water. So like, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will do that. Hoping
have
that
you used your inspo? I'm giving you an extra inspo for this.
Okay, I haven't used mine though.
You have 2 now.
Amazing. I know you said earlier you don't know how tall the ship is. Raising her up 5 feet and she's like 5 foot something. Can I reach her?
Oh shit.
No.
Okay.
That's
fair.
best.
I think we're pretty high up.
You're not that long.
Okay. I want I do want to raise her up, but I don't want her to be a target. So I wanted to like coincide with her like hiding, if she can hide on like beside it or like cling on to it, or I don't know. It's ice though, so it's not like I'm playing Zelda.
Is it like an ice cube or is it like an iceberg?
It's like 5 feet.
5 foot cube.
A 5 foot cube of ice. 5 feet in all
cube?
directions.
Yeah.
That is so funny. Like, what the shit
You know what?
is this now?
I will let you. I like this a lot. If you do this, I will let Fiadh use her bonus action to cunning action hide.
Okay. You can hide behind a 5 foot cube of ice.
Because your turns are right after each other. I will let you hide behind this block of ice. Roll.
Amazing. Amazing.
Do I need to make a stealth check?
Yes, you do.
Okay. That was fabulous. Son of an asshole. You guys want to guess how much what I rolled?
Wait, could I give my inspiration to her?
Yeah.
One of them?
You can do that.
Oh, yeah? Okay,
Yeah.
I gotta use it because I rolled natural 1.
Okay.
Somehow I would fall onto the javelin and impale myself.
I mean,
I've been there.
Woo, that is so much better.
The ice raises and you slip.
Shit. Stealth would be a 26.
I don't know how you're doing it, but you were hiding behind this 5 foot block of ice that's bobbing in the water, and you were completely hidden from this guy. I don't know if you're hidden from your party, but you're
Probably
you're,
not.
The ice is like the exact shade of blue you are.
I thought you were gonna say shape, like those Japanese game shows. I just imagine.
amazing.
Ty is good with this cantrip, but I don't think she's an ice sculpture by any means.
It's a hidden calling. That can be your retirement plan.
Oh my god.
Ice sculptures for parties.
I will, as she's hiding, which was my intent, call over in her direction, get up here, and then move in the other direction to like hopefully bring his attention away.
Okay.
And move over there.
All right. Amazing. Okay, if that's your turn, Bagram, you're up. Lock, you're on deck.
Man, there's I lost my javelin. That was kind of all I really had in terms of throwing weapons.
I only have one javelin.
I think they only
I thought they got 3.
Double checks.
I think it might be 3 like spears. You might have 3 javelins. I don't know.
It's been a really long time since I've played anything.
Oh, never mind. I got
I
5.
have 5 javelins.
Never mind.
You have 4 more of these dudes. Let's
Okay.
go.
You want to
Javelins always questionable. You're like, where are they?
He just woke up and grabs them all and ran up.
Exactly.
You know those collapsible tent poles?
Yeah,
it's just a bunch of those.
Yeah,
So he just pulls them out of pockets.
I love that for him.
More collapsible.
All right,
weapons.
I am now rolling dice because I got my first 20. This is
A natural 20?
You
Yeah.
deserve this.
All right.
Yes.
Roll
Natural
another
20.
natural 20 for me. Or roll another d20. 'Cause we have.
oh, I was like, oh,
It's funny.
like, this
I
is like
mean-
a lot of pressure.
By all means, roll another
You
natural.
critically hit him, but we have a special rule. If you roll another d20 and you roll a 20 again, you get to triple the damage of your dice.
I rolled a 13.
Okay, so you only double it.
Only.
Only.
That works for me. I'm not. I'm just happy to be not rolling a 1. I'm
Hell yeah. It feels good rolling that 20.
It really
Yeah.
does.
At least 3 of us have rolled one today.
I've rolled 2 on times where like
So I rolled a 6. Do I need to roll how many more times or just
You roll twice,
twice? Okay.
and then you add your modifier. But you're also a half orc, so I think you get another bonus to that too.
So that's gonna be
Oh yeah. You have savage attacks, so when you score a critical hit, you get to roll one of your weapon dice again.
oh,
So you're
wow.
rolling 3 dice anyways.
Okay. One more.
If Bagram double nat 20, that's 4 dice on his hit. That's great.
That would be 23. Ooh.
Jesus.
Damage.
Yeah.
Damage.
Holy
cannelloni. Hot damn.
Terrible.
Fiadh
nightmares.
would be
Fantastic
sweating.
with fighting.
but she's on an ice cube.
My God.
She's just enjoying the show.
I feel great. You guys were right. Regular dice. This might be
Superior.
the future. I'm just saying. That's all I'm-
Whenever I start, like almost every character I play on Roll20, if I roll regular dice, I do so much better. But like if I roll on Roll20, it'd be like 4 6s in a row. Refresh my browser. A2.
Listen, real dice are superior. You can make dice palettes. You can get a favorite. They're the best.
You can put them in jail.
Yep, you have the dark horse one that always rolls like shit, but you always give it a chance just in case.
Yep. All right, Bygram, that's your attack. You have movement and bonus action. I don't know if there's anything you want to or can do right now.
I'll just stay put. That's about
All
it.
right. All right, Locke, you're you're on dock. It's your turn.
Ty, you can shape water. I was gonna do something like that as well, but be a bit different. But you know,
And he's gonna look over at the guy and be like, I'm not gonna waste my creativity on someone like you. And he's gonna cast Vicious Mockery.
Oh my
Again.
God. All right. Oh, that's only a 5 total.
Wowie.
That's only a 1.
That's okay. That's damage.
It's
And he
technically
still
more
has
than I've done.
disadvantage. Still has disadvantage. This man came over here. He's chasing Fiadh down with the intent to silence her, so he wouldn't have to deal with more people. And yet,
And yet, listen, I'm not saying that I make every situation worse. I'm just saying I do the opposite of what people want.
holy.
I don't know if he needs to see her. How long have I played a bard? She doesn't. She just needs to hear me. He'll just
I can't see you right now, Fiadh, but it'd be real good if you landed a nice attack on that man.
and give her a bardic inspiration.
Ooh, thank you, little lad. I wouldn't say
All right.
anything though because I'm hiding.
Yeah, she just needs to be able to hear me. Okay.
All right. Are you doing anything else? Moving, jumping jacks.
1 jumping
Running
jack
in
for
place.
Bygram's critical hit.
Look at you working out.
No,
I like that. That's great.
that was special for you, Bygram.
1 whole jumping jack.
Makes me happy. Progress.
The day I got my booster shot, I went to do push-ups. Right, I could do 5, and then I had to take painkillers.
Oh no.
Sounds about right. Yeah.
It's like, oh shit. I haven't worked out in a long time, apparently. I can lift things. I can't just push myself up, though, apparently. And speaking of pushing ourselves up, it's this dude, as he's going to be pushing up daisies soon. Okay, what's he going to do? What's he going to do here? How smart is this man? Oof.
Obviously not very smart if you followed me all the way here.
Smart?
He didn't know you had
Not
the
at
power
all.
of friendship on your side, Fiadh.
I'm just very
Questionable.
alluring.
All right. What would this man do? Okay. Okay. He, seeing that the tides are turning, is going to start just swimming the fuck away. A straight line. He's gonna swim away from all of you. Yeah. I hate seeing that.
I'm so sorry.
I hate that he's
Checking.
still in range. That's gonna be his turn. He doesn't get anything fancy as a bonus action, unfortunately. All right, Fiadh, it's your turn. Tyre on deck.
We said a perfectly good hiding spot, and now he's like a million miles away. Question. If
Yeah.
I swam towards him, that would break my stealth, right? Like, I couldn't say that I was hiding unless... Could I, like, slip under the water?
Yeah,
And then-
he's turned away from you. You can slip under the water and start chasing after him if you want.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So you've got a swim speed,
6.
right?
I do have a swim speed of 30.
And you can always cunning action dash that, right?
Could, which I will do, just to get a titch closer, and then I will... Wait. No. Because I said I threw my dagger, and when I jumped in, I said I only had 1 dagger. So I don't have any weapons. So I will not do that, because that's pure silliness. And I will then... what can I do? I will pull out Bygrim's javelin.
You threw your dagger at him.
I did.
Mm.
I did.
You
and I
keep
don't
losing
have-
those things.
I know. I really need. I need that blink back thing. We need to find a magician. I will say as I am pulling out the javelin, say we really need to find something to do about that. And then I will begin climbing up the ship to try to get back out. So I'll have Bygrim's javelin
Okay.
and climb up.
All right, you're able to make your way up.
So would I
Watch-
be on the deck?
You're on the deck, yeah.
Alright, so I'll spill out onto the deck. And I'll just say, well, that was a lot of fun. It's too bad he decided to leave the party. Oh, by the way, Bagrim, I believe this is yours.
My javelin. I thought it was going to be gone forever, but you brought it back. Thank you. I mean,
full of
I'm missing
secrets.
one, but you know.
We have just a one javelin in the man.
It's sticking, like, out of his back.
Yeah. He'll come back one day. He's like a boomerang.
It's deep in this, man. All right, Fiadh, that's your turn. Ty, it's your turn. And then Bygrim, you're on deck after. I'm waiting, you murderer.
Oh no.
I know, she's just conflicted because, like, she doesn't care about this person swimming away. And now that Fia's back on deck, she's, like, over it. But also, he seems dangerous.
So when you casted Toll the Dead on him before, he was underwater, so the sound couldn't reach him. But now he's above water. That's how I'm flavoring him.
DM taunting you.
Yeah. Instead of Toll the Dead,
Ooh.
I'm going to cast Command on him. And
Okay.
instruct him to approach me.
Nice.
Uh-oh. All right, he has to make a wisdom save.
Yeah.
He's got a +2 bonus to this. Let's see
Foo,
what
foo,
happens.
foo.
Fail.
Your DC is 14?
Yeah.
All right.
Fail.
That is a 9 +2 for 11.
Yes!
Oh,
Oh.
Oh
Yeah,
my goodness. Time
I'll-
for some knowledge.
Oh.
I don't
Get
even think
wrecked,
she
bro.
shouts. I think she just, in a very level voice, says, "Come back."
Okay.
Okay.
I would have preferred you killing him. Now I have to deal with the consequences. All right. Let's see.
I feel like Locke right now is just like looking at Fiadh like,
You're blue.
Trying to determine if this is directly harmful to him.
I have no weapons out.
Argrim just has his javelin, but
And it doesn't have the clause that some of the other spells have, where if you're fighting him, he gets advantage on this, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, shit. Alright, yeah. He stops in his tracks. And just looks over his shoulder at you.
She waves her finger.
Fuck. Alright, that's your turn. Bye, Grim, it's your turn. Or unless Ty has anything else she wants to do.
No. I'll hold my arm out towards, like, Bygram as, like, a don't attack him kind of way. And just say, pull him up when he comes here.
he has my javelin. Why is he
He'll
coming
give it-
back? What did you?
He'll give it back to you if you pull him on deck.
All
Find
right.
a rope.
I think Bygram carries rope. I think I should. Yeah, I got rope. Yeah.
Alright, you can prepare your action. You can prepare your action to
I'll bring him
hold this guy up.
aboard. Yeah.
Alright. Locke, it's your turn.
I feel like he's heeding everybody's word, like listening to what they're saying about not attacking him. So yeah, he will just hold some sharp tongue should the man do anything.
Okay. Which sharp tongue are you holding?
Vicious mockery.
Okay. Okay, it's his turn now. Yeah, I don't think that's directly harmful to him, so. Alright, he starts swimming back. 5, 10, 15. Do you say approach, like...
Quickly.
Quickly, okay. Alright, he spends his action. He gets about there. It's just looking up at you. This lasts for 8 hours, huh? Or that's... No, this lasts for
it
1 hour.
doesn't.
This lasts for 1 round.
Yeah, so that's him waking up then at the end of this round.
Okay. It's not suggestion that the last 8 hours perfect.
I mean, I wish.
I always thought command was a lot longer than that. Okay. Well, he gets here and then he like looks around kind of feverishly and like looks up at you, snarls. All right, Fiadh, it's your turn. Okay, let me say this. Bargrim's intent is to pull him aboard the ship if he actually, like, needs to get up on the ship, right? What's to stop this guy from just swimming back away?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll give Bygrim the option to lasso this man if you want.
Like a cow?
I mean, like,
my
you have your
goodness.
rope. Actually,
Yeah,
Grim
yeah.
Cowboy, sign
you
me
would have
up.
had to tie it up, I guess. But like,
Sure, yeah.
I'll give you the option to do this because you're waiting, trusting
Yeah, I was waiting
Kai
to pull him up, yeah.
to pull this guy up.
I was about to say, what do I roll to throw my rope?
I guess it's roll a strength check. Roll athletics. He's got to contest it with. I'm gonna make him contest it with his own athletics.
Okay. I was doing a D&D deal this time. I got a 21 for athletics.
Okay, he got a 10. So
Nicely done.
you quickly tie this knot and throw out the lasso as this guy starts getting closer and then starts realizing as he starts looking around, you get one of his arms and start just like tugging at him.
Yeah.
So he is grappled. I'll give you that, but it's Fia's turn now.
Could I just use my turn to assist Bygrim for when he begins to reel him in?
Sure.
So I would just kind of walk over to Bygrim and I would say, well, look at that. You've caught yourself a mighty fine fish. Let's pull him in. See what he has to say.
Fine by me.
Let's see
Great.
those rippling muscles in action.
I feel like they've already been in action. He has a javelin, my javelin, in his back. You know.
That is true. That was very nice.
Aww.
Stop it.
Okay. I'll say that Fia's giving you the help action for when you have to wrangle this man up here. Ty, it's your turn again. What would you like to do?
I'll do the same thing. I'll start pulling on the rope.
Okay.
Back. Looking
Alright.
at Fiadh. I'm real sick of interrogating people.
Ah, come on, it's fun.
Is it?
Besides, I think he might know something.
Something.
I'll show you once we get him on board. How's that?
Sure, you gonna explain why you're blue?
Does it need explaining?
A little.
That's it for now.
Okay. Okay, yeah. All right. I can't give you triple advantage, Vigram, but on your turn, you can, if you want, you can do an athletics check to pull him up onto the ship.
Sure. Yeah.
He can he's gonna be able to resist, but you've got two strong ladies helping you out, and your own muscles.
Strong lady? Me? No.
Strong in personality.
That's fair. That's fair.
That's a 25.
Oh my
Jesus.
gosh.
All right, let me see.
Muscles aren't for show, you know.
For him, that's a 15. So with a 25, you start hoisting this guy up. All three of you just start pulling him up. I say you can get him from where he is. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20. I say you can almost get him all the way up onto the ship. He's like maybe like 10 feet down.
Okay.
It's because he is also still a pretty big dude.
Valid.
Locke, your turn. Are you doing anything?
I feel like he wants to. I just feel like it's more appropriate if this person is up on the deck for it to happen.
Okay.
So he's going to hold his action to speak to the guy when he's on deck.
Okay. All right. So as this guy starts struggling, let's see. What are you gonna do, sir? Okay, this will be fun. Okay, I'm gonna Ty. Is it okay if I move you next to Bagram since you're helping?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's see. How do you do this, sir? Okay. So, as you're pulling him up, you watch as the tattoo, the 3 lightning bolts on his chest, start to glow, and something on his waist jingles. I need the 3 of you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Do I have any decks? Oh yeah, look at that. +1.
You all
You know what?
also have
I'm gonna
2 of you have inspiration.
2 of you have inspo.
I can use
I'm
that
gonna
on
use my
saves, yeah?
bardic.
Yeah, you can use the d6 on saves.
Oh good. I need that.
And
I
if
gotta-
if any of you have regular like DM inspiration, you can use that here too.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you know, I might need that. We'll see.
I got 14.
You save.
I'm gonna use my inspiration because you know most of the time I don't use it and I regret it. So let's do this again. That was the same fucking number. Okay, but I rolled a 6 on your little baby bard inspo.
My baby bard.
13.
Oh, I'm so sorry. This is actually this is on me. This is actually a Constitution saving throw.
That's
Oh,
better.
worse.
That's much better.
Worse.
15.
15 for you. Bagram, what's yours? Now that you different modifier.
19.
Okay. Fiadh, you have a D6 still.
I used it already.
Okay.
Got a 13?
13 still succeeds.
Ooh, alrighty.
So as you guys are pulling him up, one of his hands grabs the symbol on his belt, and then the arm that's being pulled on with the rope, he kind of punches outwards, and a blast of kind of rippling energy. He casts Thunderwave.
Oh, damn.
Just white shoots out from his fist, and you take how much D8? Just 2. 12. I think it's half damage though on a success. Okay. The 3 of you take 12 reduced to 6 points of thunder damage. And forgetting if this does anything to see unsecured objects. Okay, so he does this. None of you are knocked back. He tries to use this as a way to like jettison himself away. Bagram, can you make a strength check at advantage for me?
Okay.
As I'm going to use the Thunder Wave as a... Yeah, that's super bad, dude. You're getting caught. Bagram has to roll lower than a 7 to fail here.
I think his mod is like +6, isn't it?
Yeah, I know.
I got a 15.
Yeah. So this dude tries to jettison himself away with a Thunder Wave, and pushes away and swings back to the ship, and just looks up as you, Bagram, you're holding steadfast. That's his turn because he
I
can't
mean,
do anything.
it was really cool.
He hits the side of the ship a little hard.
Ooh.
Oh, you were right.
I don't think. What's this thing do? Would that have done something? You know what? Screw him. He's all right. So I'm gonna say we're probably out of initiative. You start to pull this guy up onto the deck, and as you do, another drop drips into the sea, and the effects of our adventure today ripples outwards.
Oh man.
Yeah, I'm cutting off right there. This one ran a little bit long. That's okay.
It did.
Yeah.
Oh,
it did,
geez,
yeah.
sorry.
No.
That's no, it's good. Don't worry.
That's mostly mine/Fiadh's fault.
That's okay.
No,
This works
not at all.
entirely for me.
Wonderful.
That
Anyways,
was it.
as we cast off for the time being, we hope to see you back in port next time, as the Seekers decide to deal with this strange, tattooed, clawed individual.
And y'all.
Bye.
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 I was like, I don't know what